I consider myself to be a pretty organized person, but since I've become a mom, I go through periods where I feel like I'm drowning. I'm constantly aiming to show up in all of the different areas of my life: being a wife, being a mom, being a good employee, a business owner, a good friend, a good daughter. Just listing all of the hats that I wear makes me tired. Trying to show up in all of these different areas in my life means that inevitably something gets pushed off, and sometimes that's my house chores, which I'm certainly not proud of. I love having a clean space, but having a toddler and a clean house 24/7 don't go hand in hand, unfortunately. And constantly running behind a toddler to keep things around the house tidy is exhausting, so I have to be honest, sometimes I give up. I'm learning to give myself some grace. I can always be at 100, and right now, maybe I'm just not in the season of having a completely tidy house. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll miss toys being everywhere and stepping over all the things that my son has taken out of place. Hello. Welcome back to another vlog. I didn't think that I would be vlogging so soon. I just posted my video, my vlog about about preparing for Drew's birthday the week leading up to that. I just posted that. That actually happened almost a month ago. Well, maybe about 3 weeks ago. And so I posted that one, and I still haven't posted the rest of that vlog because it was getting kind of long, and so I decided to break that up into two parts. And the rest of that vlog would have been the weekend that I am spending in that I spent in Bowling Green at my alma mater for my chapter's 60th anniversary. So if you haven't seen either one of those, pause that, go look at that, and then come back. But I haven't even posted my weekend in Bowling Green yet because I still have to edit it. But with that being said, I didn't think that I would be vlogging so soon because I really don't like to put too much on my plate. But I felt like I just needed to kind of show a realistic view of my life. Not that, I don't think I really put on too much, but I think sometimes on social media we don't always show everything, which for good reason. I don't think everybody needs to be into every single detail of everyone's lives, but I just felt like I just needed to just, show a realistic view for a little bit, and just what have I've been going through. Nothing super, I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary. I think a lot of people probably find themselves in this position, especially parents, where you are just juggling a lot. And when you're juggling a lot, sometimes something has to fall off of your plate. And unfortunately for me, sometimes that is maintaining my home. But I like to maintain the spaces that I occupy because it gives me a sense of calm. I'm not really anxious. I don't like to see a lot of clutter, which is crazy because growing up, I don't think I was as neat and tidy as I used to be. But like now, every little thing annoys me. Like every little thing just kind of triggers me, and I feel like I just need things to be just kind of, you know, clear so I can have a clear mind. Like, we're juggling as parents, and as working parents, we're juggling a lot already. So then to be doing that in a space that has a lot that, is stimulating your mind, it just feels like it makes me a lot more anxious and overwhelmed and a lot more overstimulated. So my goal today was to just meal prep, but I cannot cook in a space that is not maintained. Like I just can't. Like when, again, if it's so much going on, and I really don't even like going into the week like that. So unfortunately I have to start there first. We have to start with cleaning the space, and then I can get to meal prepping. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm hoping that will help me get into a better like mental space once my space is like clean. Right now I'm just like, I don't feel like it, but the only way that I can get to the cleaning, get to the meal prepping part is by cleaning. So we gotta start there. So let's get into it.
It's taking you ages. You still don't get the hint. I'm not asking for pages. One text or two would be nice, and please don't pull those phases. When I've been out working my ass off all day, it's just one bottle of wine or two. But hey, you can't even talk. You smoke weed just to help you sleep. Then why you out getting stoned at 4 o'clock? And then you come home to me and don't say hello, 'cause I got high again. I forgot to fold my clothes, 'cause I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then you asked where the hell I've been. Then I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, so I show you that I'm not a thousand people I could be for you, and you hate the fucking. Clean. You told me get a job, and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, so I show you that I'm not a thousand people I could be for you, and you hate the fucking law. You hate the fucking law. Fucking law. You hate the fucking law. And don't say hello, 'cause I got high again. I forgot to fold my clothes.
Hello. Okay, I just got done cleaning up, and as much as I dreaded doing it, I feel a lot better, and I always feel a lot better after I clean up. So I'm happy that I did that. I didn't get a chance to get to the bathroom upstairs and to clean that, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you can't get to everything, and I don't want to exhaust myself before I have to still meal prep today. So I feel a lot better. Hate that I had to spend my day, like most of my day, cleaning up, but I mean, I like to go into the week with a clear mind, so it's necessary. A clear mind means having a mostly clear space, so it was necessary for me to do that. But I think we can, either my husband can do the bathroom or I'll get to the bathroom another day this week. But at least most of the spaces that we occupy in our house, you know, they feel good. So I am getting ready to take down my braids so I can wash my hair and do something to my hair before the week starts. And I'm gonna do that while the floors dry, so I'm not like in here walking around a lot. And then once I'm done taking down my hair, I'll probably come back down and start meal prepping. So yeah, hopefully the next time I check in with you guys, it'll be for something a little bit more exciting, something a little bit more fun, something that brings us joy. So So the last time we checked in, that was about a week ago. That was last Sunday. It's been a week. Yesterday was Easter, and today is Monday. I just got back from the gym, just showered. A lot has happened in the last week, but a lot also hasn't happened. A stomach bug literally ran through my house. You know, being a parent, what comes with the territory is that you may be sick all the time. So because I was sick, I had stuff that I wanted to do but couldn't do because I was sick. So I didn't get a chance to film a lot, and also, you know, between work and, you know, life commitments, it just haven't had the time to pick up the camera. Drew is asleep, that's why I'm whispering, and we don't want to wake him up. I felt like it would be cute to do a quick Ulta haul. It's one thing to run out of your household cleaning items and items that you use to like take care of your house, but it's another thing to run out of your skincare products, your body care products, and multivitamins, supplements, all of that, all at the same time. I had to read up on my skincare products. We'll save the body care products another time, and then for my supplements on another time, either maybe in about a month from now or something like that, because I'm refitting my mind to feel like I don't have to do everything all at once. Right now, my focus has been just staying with the same brand of product, or like a system or a line from a company, instead of mixing and matching and, you know, having a lot of different products and using a lot of different products. I've been listening to a lot of different podcasts, or just, you know, experts recently. One in particular, the Wirecutter podcast from the New York Times, that is one of my favorites right now. And one of the things that the dermatologist mentioned on the skincare episode was that skincare doesn't have to be expensive, which is not the first time that I've heard that, and that you don't need like an 8-step routine for your skincare every single day. So with that being said, I've been using recently CeraVe products, and I know some people in the skincare world don't really love CeraVe products, but the dermatologist on the Wirecutter podcast and another dermatologist that I've heard recently all have said that CeraVe is a pretty safe brand to use, and a brand that they recommend. So I'm sticking with it. I already use the cleanser every day and every night, and I have a nighttime and a daytime moisturizer. I didn't really feel like I needed to get both again this time, so I just got the daily moisturizer that I will use. I also got their retinol product because I want to get rid of these dark marks that I have got from hormonal acne, which we can get into my hormonal acne journey, skincare journey, acne journey on another episode. But everyone recommends a retinol for that, so I'm using that. So this is the one time that I did defer from the CeraVe line, but I ended up getting the Good Molecules, and I've used Good Molecules before, and a lot of people do recommend Good Molecules. I got their daily brightening serum, which also should help with dark marks. I could have gotten the CeraVe vitamin C, which I've used before, but their vitamin C serum is like $30, and this one was like $8. So I was like, that's what we're gonna do today. I got the CeraVe toner. I have been using the Whole Foods brand toner, which I really like because it has like a lavender scent to it. But again, I'm trying to stick with one brand, one system. So I ended up getting the CeraVe hydrating toner, which I've used before as well. Some pimple patches, which I have used the Good Molecules brand of pimple patches before, ironically, but ironically I've used that one before, but I just chose this brand. I don't think that there's, you know, anything special about it, but you know, always need to keep a pimple slight pimple patch around. As you can see, I have one that I need to address. Loops face mask. If you watched my Houston vlog, you know that I've used one of their face masks. Another one is the nighttime mask. It's silver. I used that one before and I liked it. I don't think this is like maybe my third time using the Loops brand. I feel kind of in between about whether or not like sheet masks really do something spectacular to your skin, but I feel like it's cute for the plot of it all, you know, like for the spa experience. So I just like to add these to my like weekly routine just for like a cute time. And I feel like it's nothing wrong with just a little extra hydration every now and then. So I got some of these. Honestly, I think I got the Skin Gym reusable eye patches, which I think is supposed to be just like an eco-friendlier option to like a new face mask every day. There's another brand that I want to try that has a reusable mask, but I can't remember the name, but I'll put it in this video. But I want to try that one too, and essentially you just use your preferred eye cream and then you put the eye patch on to like help it settle in a little bit more. So I feel like it would be cute to always have eye masks. And one day I'll probably use the other brand that I was thinking about using, but I got these from Skin Gym, these from Ulta, these Skin Gym reusable eye mask. And I just got these because they were at Ulta. I've been using mouth tape and I feel like it's kind of problematic because it could just be a trend, it could just be a fad. There may not be like really any real benefits from it, but I've been liking it as part of my nighttime routine just to kind of like signal to my body like it's time for bed. Again, I have seen a couple different brands, but I saw that this one was at Ulta and this is my second pack that I will be using. I think it helps with my sleep. I feel like I sleep much better when I do use one of these, but I don't know if I feel like it helps with like redefining the jawline and like helping with skin. I can't say that, but I can say that I feel like I've gotten better sleep with these. So I got these, and these aren't as eco-friendly because you do use a lot of like of the adhesive, you know, the paper for the adhesive, and you're using a new one every single day. So one day maybe we'll find an alternative to like something like this, but I do like the mouth tape. I'm getting ready to make dinner and get ready for bed. After that, I didn't get a chance to meal prep yesterday, so I gotta do a little bit of that today, and it's already 9 o'clock, so I gotta hurry up and get to that. And yeah, that'll be it. Hopefully I can get into some good stuff this weekend so we can continue to vlog. But that was my Ulta haul. Let me know if you tried any of these products, if you like any of the products, and if you have any recommendations or alternatives to any of the products. I'll talk to y'all later in the week. Hey guys, the last time we talked I did a Ulta haul. That was on Monday. It is Sunday. The past week, just a regular week, but it was kind of busy because I had like client stuff going on. So it was a crazy kind of crazy regular week. So nothing like super out of the ordinary, but just a lot going on. But we are getting ready to go to our friends Marquita and Terrell's birthday. It's tourist season, so they're having a little get together at Craig Cafe, which is a black owned speakeasy bar in downtown. It's fairly new, maybe about a year or so they've been open. So we go in there. So we have date day today, which is exciting because we never get to do a full like Sunday date day, or even Saturdays really. It's either Saturday night or Friday night, but Sundays are good because if you plan right, you can enjoy the day. And I think we planned right. I was able to do a lot of the meal prepping and stuff like that earlier in the day, got our stuff all laid out for the day. So we should be able to enjoy the day. So after we go to Craig Cafe, we're going to see Sinners the movie, and I didn't want to have to do it today because it's already going to be a little bit of a late day with us going out, but I didn't want anybody to spoil it for me because at this point everybody done seen it but us. So we're going to see that, so it should be a fun day. Yeah, so come along.
What's the password?
Shenanigans.
Thank you. Flash back up. There you go.
Okay.
That my best friend, she a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a strip club. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hey, is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready, bitch. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my motherfucking friend. She been down since the delis and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep at my nut nose. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a bitch get finicky, she gon' bring the energy. I hit a phone with a sweet like, bitch, guess what? All the rich ass boys wanna fuck on us. I just ass sitting up, we could look, don't touch. And our bag, us and bands every time we link up.
That my
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. I can't. He turned up. Why you sad? And sometimes the things piling up on your to-do list can wait. That's just that. It's important for me to stay on top of all of the things that have gotten me to this point. But sometimes you gotta just go outside, sis. Let tomorrow take care of tomorrow. Everything on your to-do list doesn't have to be checked. Everything in the house doesn't have to always be in place. That's just it. You gotta enjoy being right here, right now. Put on a cute outfit, tell your man it's day or night, or meet up with your good Judies. You'll never be this young again. And all of your memories can't be in the house. That's boring. Your to-do list will be there. I'll see y'all on the next vlog. Bye.